Hi, I'm Rashida Jones. Please check out the new trailer to my film Celeste and Jesse Forever on art-tv.
What are you two doing?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
You guys have been separated for 6 months. You're getting divorced. And you spend every day together as if like it's no big deal.
We are separated and we're friends.
This is the perfect breakup.
Sorry.
Beth, you're so angry.
Yeah, she is uber angry.
Yeah.
Rashida, not only are you the main character of the movie, but you also co-wrote the script with Will McCormack. How did that collaboration come about?
Well, Will and I have been friends for a long time. We met in the late 90s and we dated very briefly. And then we just became really good friends, and we had talked about writing together for a while, but like most people in their 20s, we talked about it and didn't do it. And we just drank a lot of coffee and got drunk a lot. And then finally, we just sat down. I had this idea, and I brought it to Will, and he really liked it. And we just sat down and we did it until we were finished. And luckily, there was something there, and we showed some friends, and they seemed to like it and gave us really good notes about it.
If you ever need like someone to be with you and like hold you and caress you, I think I could be that guy.
No.
Good, good, good.
Will McCormack, you and Rashida wrote the script together to this film. Where did the inspiration come from?
It came from a lot of pain and heartbreak. We had both been in relationships that were difficult to interpret, and a lot of people that we knew in LA had been in these relationships where you had been with someone for a long time and you didn't want to let them go, but you sort of didn't want to take it to the next level. And it just felt relevant to people we know and love, and we thought it would make a good premise for a film. And it seems that people really respond to it. They've had this relationship in their life, that there was a great love in their life, and it was difficult to let go, and it might be the greatest love in their life, but they might not always end up together, which is sort of a hard but and painful lesson to learn, but maybe the healthiest.
I'm so sorry, Celeste. Are you okay?
I'm totally fine.
Are you having regrets about Jesse?
What? No.
Lee Toland Krieger, what attracted you to directing this movie?
I fell in love with the script immediately. It reminded me a lot of Husbands and Wives, the Woody Allen movie from the early 90s, which has always been my favorite of his. And I loved, I was a big fan of Rashida's, and I didn't know Will at the time, but loved his writing. And then the Todd sisters, Jennifer and Suzanne Todd, were producing, and I went to USC Film School, and so did they. They were ahead of me, but they were sort of legends. And I thought, wow, I could, direct a movie for Team Todd. That would be a huge honor. So the whole package was very alluring. Did you even know he was seeing someone?
He barely knows her. Plane crash. Is this about a girl? I'm not gay.
No, I know I meant a boy.
If you had to ask yourself one question, what would it be?
Ooh. I would ask myself what I'm gonna eat for lunch. No, I'm just kidding. I guess I'd ask why people, what I would say to make people go see this movie, why they would feel like it's a movie they'd want to see. And I would say, for men and women alike, it's not a chick flick. It's definitely a good date movie. It's a good movie to see with your friends. It's a good movie to see alone, because anybody who's ever been in a relationship, anybody who's ever been in a breakup knows what it feels like. And I do feel like this movie shows what it actually feels like to go through a breakup, how it can change from 1 minute to being hilarious to being totally sad. And I feel like that's a good reason to go.
That's a very great end statement to our interview. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for your questions.
You think it's weird we hang out all the time?
No, you're my best friend.
You're my best friend, too.
Drifting